He's like a magnet to the ball. He looks like the Kante that played for Leicester in the year they won the Premier League again, in the last few weeks that we've seen.
And I think the first season of tour at Chelsea when they won the league, and the team that won the World Cup, France.
And what I like about him is that he's doing both sides of the game now. He's winning the ball. Like I said, he's a magnet to the ball when they're in defensive situations. But when there's a turnover and a transition, and the last goal says it perfectly, is that he can get up and beyond things. This one, he turns defence into attack here.
Yeah.
He was a joy to watch today, both sides of the game.
He's in the right place at the right time. Players don't get round him. He's like having two men in there in one. He's unbelievable. Look here, he's walking, and then he'll decide when he takes it. He blocks lines. He's good, and still to have the energy where he keeps starting to take that energy to break forward in the last 90th minute as well. He was fantastic. He's back to his best.
I mean, listen, this bit here is his first touch of the ball. Kante again breaks it up.
What a
bit of a scuff from Callum Hudson-Odoi. But look at Kante in the middle of that picture.
I can't believe
he
this.
takes over Pulisic. He should really get the ball, really, but then it's a great finish. First time.
Well, great interchange between N'golo Kante and Jorginho.
N'golo Kante still running on. N'golo Kante scattering after Kante.
Get doing that job again.
He's been brilliant so far. N'golo tackling away there, absolutely brilliant.
Taken away brilliantly by N'golo Kante, now they can break.
Kante. Brilliant from Kante to win it back. Now he's
N'golo Kante alors que Rashford était en position idéale.
N'golo Kante here for Chelsea, it's a good run. He has Pulisic in support.
It's Kante for Chelsea.
Two-thirds of the world's surface is covered by ocean, and the other third is covered by N'Golo Kante.
He is the best player in his position in the world. For me, he sees danger, he thinks like a defender. Think about it, Danny Drinkwater got in the England squad because he's playing alongside him. Pogba wins the World Cup and looks like a player. Look who's playing alongside him. David Luiz looked like a centre-half last season. Look who's in front of him, sat right in front of him, protecting him. He is the best player of his type in the world. He's like having two players on the pitch.
If a manager is told that you have 4 Kantes, you will always find in the team space for 4 Kantes, or 5 or 6.
But there was a sort of feeling that Kante was the cement in that team, and it's just carried on this season. He's just been fantastic, and it can't be coincidence. He's been good in every game. He's just been the foundation of the team. I think there's also a feeling that perhaps we concentrate a little too much on pretty number 10s and goal scorers, and that football's about more than that. And I mean, this guy's about everything. He's just...
He's just so involved in everything. When there's not a great game to watch, it's worth just watching him alone.
Oh, yeah, the energy that he brings. And, you know, when he does lose the ball, he's like that pest that just comes back and wins it back. You know, even when he gets beat and then when they've got the ball, his forward runs and the way that he's able to use his energy, you know, and he could just run all day. I think there was a quote when he went to Leicester, he didn't want to buy a car because he wanted to run to training. And you can see with the amount of energy he's got. And you know, Tuchel, I think it was Klopp only last week said the biggest disappointment that he's having as a manager is that he's never going to be able to coach Kante or Messi. That's how good he is. Look, he gets beat and straight away he gets back in. So what a defensive midfielder that Chelsea have got. They're lucky to have him.
Here's the ball over the top again that certainly Chelsea have worked on. Mount. Go for goal himself here and he finds it. It's brilliant from Mason Mount.
Not to be sent off in the first half, has been sent off in the second for 2 yellow cards. In by Kante, Giroud hat-trick! A flashing near post flick from a Frenchman on top of his game.